The temperature divide between north and south was exaggerated even more today, with 14 degrees the high in many parts of southern England, and not too far away from that elsewhere in the south part of the country, but further north it's been a real chiller for many of us, and temperatures barely getting above freezing in Scotland. The low temperatures last night, -4 in Aviemore and -3s and 2s in many other parts of the Highlands, not being particularly cold, at least in comparison with Friday night, but still below freezing in quite a few areas, especially on the hills. So taking a look at what we've been experiencing today, you can see two bands of rain, one dominating and moving through from the south tonight, which will bring some warmer temperatures and some very heavy rains to many of us. It's a storm front and it's got some strong winds in it as well, and you'll be able to see the wind chart shortly. 11 degrees in the southern part of the country, and there are the winds. You can see western Scotland are going to get buffeted by gale force winds tonight, and that will continue into tomorrow morning, and possibly some Irish Sea coast areas getting some inclement weather as well, and some heavy rain and possibly snowfall for some of the Scottish hills there, depending on where the elevation and where exactly you are. And you can see that wind moving off towards the northeast during Sunday. As you can see, a wet affair for many of us, drier in the east, moving into Sunday night into New Year's Day, and you'll see that New Year's Day itself, the early hours there looking quite fine for eastern parts of the country and in the south, but rain along the western coast and pretty chill a night as well for most of us. 7 in South Wales, but 4s and 3s in Scotland. So New Year's Day, you can see some more rain moving through, particularly in northwestern England and over the Welsh hills and the Welsh coastline as well. The temperatures there between 5 and 9, only getting to around 3 in Scotland. You can see some strong winds under that rainfall as well along the Irish Sea and along the coast of Wales, so not very good day over there. So on Monday night into Tuesday, you can see it's clearing up for most of us, but this next band is going to be moving in next, and Northern Ireland will be seeing it all by morning. England and Wales and Scotland will get away with a dry night for once, but you can see the next front moving in with some more gale force winds starting to affect Ireland on Tuesday morning, and then it pushes through towards the east throughout the day. And you'll see rainfall occurring in large amounts for many of us along the western coast, in particular southwestern England as well, but warmer temperatures down there, but temperatures struggling again further north. 4s and 5s if lucky, that means snow on the hills at least. So into Tuesday night, that rain just being split up a little bit here and there. The lion's share of the front will have gone by the morning, but western coast still might be hanging on to it, and the south as well. Eastern parts of England should be drying up, and again it's a windy picture. It's a very unsettled few days ahead of us, unfortunately, and it's not looking particularly good. Not a new year to remember weather-wise, but looking into Wednesday the 3rd of January then, a rather mixed day for many of us there, for all of us really. High temperatures 7 to 10, it will be windy and blustery along the western coasts again into the Irish Sea over Ireland. And Wednesday night you'll see most of it fizzling out, a little bit along the coast of Aberdeenshire and maybe in the northwest of England, and then some of it just about reaching the southwestern tip of Cornwall by Thursday morning, bringing in warmer temperatures again, but further north in Scotland. You can see those winds are right down on the night of Wednesday into Thursday, which means it's going to get rather cold up there as well, below freezing on the hills. So looking into Thursday, the next band delivering some more rainfall, though not quite as much by the looks of things, at least not yet, but the temperatures only responding in the very far southwest, the rest of us remaining fairly average for the time of year, 6 or 7 degrees the high, and you can see the winds were down there as well for most of us, except for the far west and southwest. And after that blustery forecast, you can find out the latest on the website, force13.com/UK warn.html. I do warn you that there may not be much work done on that until the new year, because of obvious reasons, but we'll have another video forecast for you tomorrow. Stay tuned.